Hi, Rennie Cluver here, bringing you another mission moment from the Clinton Community YMCA. And I wanted to start off with this mission moment. The theme of it's going to be change, but I wanted to explain to you how I actually got to that being the theme for this mission moment. And I'm sure many of you, this seems to be the day of Zoom meetings, and probably for the last 3 or 4 weeks, I've been in Zoom meetings with other CEOs throughout the state and throughout the nation. We have a couple Zoom meetings weekly with the Illinois State of Alliance of YMCAs. And one thing that we talk about quite a bit is the different zones of this COVID-19 pandemic that we're going through. And the first zone is the fear zone, and we're hoping that everyone is out of the fear zone. And that was the zone when everyone was rushing out, buying toilet paper, and just living in fear of the unknown. And then we move into the learning zone, where we start to let go of things that we can't control. We start to think about the situation and then react to it. And the big one here is how we spread information. There's a lot of information out there about COVID-19 that changes daily. And I think in the learning zone, we're in that stage to where we can see information, we understand what we should be spreading and what we should not be spreading as far as information on social media or just whoever we talk to. And then the final zone, which we're hoping that a lot of us are into this zone. I know the Clinton Community YMCA is in this zone right now. It's the growth zone. And that's the zone where we live to focus in the present and plan for the future. And we're much more happy in this zone. And the big part of this zone is, like I mentioned in the beginning, the theme of this mission moment is change. And in this growth zone, we are looking at all the changes that are going to occur at the Clinton Community YMCA. And we want to let our members, community members, patrons that will come to the Y to understand that there are going to be changes. And I think we're all understanding in this process that there are going to be things that we're just not going to go right back to normal. And so we ask for your patience in understanding these new changes and doing the best you can to follow along with them, because we're all super excited to get back to normalcy. And in order to do that, we're going to have to take baby steps to get there. So when you do finally get back to the YMCA, there's going to be changes, and it may be changes in our hours of operation, obviously changes in our sanitation of our equipment and everything that we touch. The locker rooms, everything, how we run programs may be changing. And so change is going to be the theme throughout most of the summer, I'm expecting. And so we just ask for your patience and living with us in the moment and looking in the future, but being happy and being very grateful for what we do have and what we are allowed to do here in our own little community of Clinton. So I'm going to leave you with that. I hope that you have another great week, spending time with your family, moving through these zones. We're hoping everybody's out of that fear zone. We're well into that learning zone, and we're moving into that growth zone where we are just being more happy and grateful for what we have, and understanding that change is inevitable and that we need to do the best we can to accommodate those changes. So that's your mission moment. Hope to see you again next week. Take care.